This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Pause. I'm back. Nigga, Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high.
Imagine that in a club one day, buying Bitcoin to get into the club. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, every day possible, we come to you with a live talking about this crypto space, breaking it down. Well, we have $5,000 and $5,000 isn't a lot of money, but if you put it in the right place, it could become something special. So today we're going to break down 5 crypto assets Wall Street Pete would do when he break down specifically 20% on all 5. Well, that's what we're going to discuss this morning. So as we wake everybody up, if you woke up this morning, not in a good mood, let's go. Get out of bed. Put yourself in a good mood. It's not going to work any other way. Put on a good beat until you change your attitude. Get your ass back in bed and then put your feet back on the ground. It works. It does work. I'll tell you right now. Good morning, Jay Creek. Good morning, Josh D. What is going on? I wish I bought more. Yes. If you ever listen to that song, man, that song is really a fun and wild song. So hit the like and subscribe. Become a part of the Wolves. Seems like somebody keeps subscribing and then unsubscribing. I don't know if they're fucking with me, but that really keeps happening. Just one subscriber. So let's see if we can get to 2K subscribers before Christmas. All I want for Christmas is 2K subscribers, right? Wall Street Pete coming down, breaking it down. Well, the U.S. Federal Reserve, European Central Bank, and Bank of England dramatically hiked rates over the last 18 months in a bid to tame runaway inflation. We know this. The Fed on Wednesday held the benchmark interest rates steady at its target range of 5.25% to 5.5% for the second consecutive meeting after ending a string of 11 hikes in September. So we've had many hikes going on, and this is finally paused. And the reason why nothing is really settled down much right now is because Jerome Powell has not promised that there would be another rate hike or not. So this kind of keeps things a little on the fence here. So I do have 5 crypto assets I want to talk about. If you've yet to use this, I do like this one. There's another one. I didn't get to pull it up. I apologize. You may have heard of this, but MEX, I do like this. This is trading on leverage. I don't have any links you can click that possibly save you or anything. Maybe when they watch this and they see Wall Street Pete, maybe they'll offer us something. But MEX is a really good platform, and I do enjoy this particular asset, especially in America. So talking about many things right now, crypto fear and greed index chart. Currently right now at a 66. It's wild, pretty much as high as 68 right now. We're pretty greedy, and it's been a while since we've gotten there. So what would usually happen is, so be careful when things go up. Things must come down. And a lot of the charts, a lot of the indicators, a lot of the things, if you do your own research, as we do, none of it's financial advice. Hit the like and subscribe. A gentleman twice is nice. Look at this. 35 and about a total of 48, so almost half the market is some type of bearish heading this way into the week for the Bitcoin price and the crypto market. As you can see, 24-hour long volume up 55 looking pretty strong. And the rest right there, we got a nice staggering little amount there. That's not too good of a 32%. So bullish on some side, very bullish, or just a little bullish there. Doesn't matter, but you can see what's happening. There's a short squeeze possibly happening, and the bears want their money back. So we'll see what happens there. We got Wemex. Been a while since we've seen a whole screen of green, which is kind of nice. So let's talk about it. There'll be a few assets today that are on this screen, particularly that we will be buying in 2023 and hopefully holding into if you pay attention, into 2024. And look at Litecoin, up 1% currently right now. So we did sell at the right time. We were up above that 1%. How do we show proof that we did that? Well, here's one way. Dollar cost averaging. What is dollar cost averaging? It is the number one question asking when I say this term. Well, hit the like and subscribe, please, because we're going on a ride. Without that like, we can't get the algorithm going through. In a comment, it says sold here. It says purchased here. And it says purchased here. So what do we do to dollar cost averaging on the month? So each month, well, it just so happens to be that each month we get extra money. So we bought Litecoin. So see what happens. September 1st, we know what price it was cheaper. October, we know it was cheaper. And then we saw November 8th. Well, we know that was a higher price. It had to have been. Common sense will tell you in the crypto market right now what's happening. We bought dollar cost average Litecoin and sold this morning at 8:02, about an hour and 7 minutes ago. Hour 9 to be exact, excuse me. So just going over some things, what you could do. I want to talk about that real quick. So what we do? Well, we went into Litecoin. And if you pay attention to the monthly, this is pretty simple math. As you can see, pay attention to what has happened, and that's about it. You can see the month of September. Well, we were buying Litecoin in the $63. And then, well, we did it again. We bought it at $63. We pulled it off in October. So now selling at the peak here up top, not a bad thing, right? Don't be afraid to take profits. So that is not one of the crypto assets, but this is just what we're going over this morning. We are almost there. So hang on, ladies and gentlemen. 161 days and 20 hours until we have the Bitcoin halving. Things seem to be looking really nice. And I don't know if you understand, but a lot of people get hacked. And you want to know what the number one way of getting hacked is, well, that's going through a bridge. And please be careful sending your money through the bridge. As remember, I said this is the number one way to get some type of hack, right? Ethereum to Solana blockchain, they're having problems, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, there was more than 21 billion locked in Ethereum bridges, and their money is getting fucking hacked. I say it like that because I'm aggravated. Well, in the news of why these things happen and what happens, well, Cardano and Polkadot announced a groundbreaking partnership. So we'll get back to what I was just saying there. Cardano and Polkadot is a pretty big team, if you ask me. A vision for Web3 synergy. So the partnership between Cardano and Polkadot hinges on the integration of Cardano's partnership chain project with Polkadot substrate and modular framework that serves as the foundation of Polkadot SDK. So they're going to basically create an easier, stronger ecosystem. Cardano and Polkadot is going to keep this running, and I'd pay attention to that news because that's strongly something I'd want to watch. So here we are right now. Get into it. $5,000. I want to disperse my money into 5 different crypto assets. Total crypto market cap 1.34. Do we buy right now? No, I'm not going to buy right this second. But getting into what I was talking about, we're going to talk about them, and Chainlink makes one of my crypto assets. Yes. Do we FOMO into the green candles, ladies and gentlemen? No, you do not. You do not FOMO into the green candles, as this would be a mistake. So please don't do something like that. We will wait for a fall, and we will talk about this right now as we're getting into the daily. We're talking about Chainlink right now as being one of the crypto assets. Now, if we wanted to go 20% on all of them, we could do so. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to go on a weekly basis, right? And I wanted to see, well, since this crypto run's been nice, what have we done in the last month? So I'm going to go back to the last 4. This might be a nice little video here for you. Let's go back to the last 4 weeks and see what the gains are for these crypto assets I love so much. So this is how I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to see which one is gaining the most steam. I want to get on that wagon. So here we go. And we're not buying right this second, but I did buy some last night. Polygon Matic at 73 cents, I think it was. And we're doing pretty good at that right now. We're, I think, at 77. So it is 77. So it's looking good. But what we're doing right now is only paying attention to particular assets. So Chainlink makes my number 1. Let's do it. Polygon Matic is number 2. XRP is number 3. Cardano makes number 4, and the list for number 5 of the 5,005 coins I'm buying is Biconomy, the Web3 layer Ethereum project. So if you want to know why, there's particular reasons, and we're going to talk about this and how we think we can double our money easily with 5,000 and turn it into 10 or more would be fantastic. So this is our plan here coming in. So I don't know what plan you have in the next couple months. Do you have a plan where your money's going to be doubled or more? Let's hear about it in the comment section. I'd love to hear. So we're talking about Chainlink right now in the last 4 weeks. We're doing a weekly chart. There it is, 87%. So that's one of them. Let's get to the next one. Polygon Matic. Well, we're already on XRP. Let's do it. So XRP in the last 4 weeks, what did we get? And I know this sounds like a joke, but you will see the community is strong in every one of these. And so happens that the last 4 weeks or the last 4 we've been jumping up, and there's the bottom ground there coming up. And if you see, the potential was, and at the top there was 53.4. So please hit the like, comment, let me know you're here. I love to hear that people are in the chat watching. That's XRP. We've got Biconomy right next door. Let's do it. Biconomy, this is how I'll do. And the project you believe in, too, obviously put that into consideration. So Biconomy's not really moving much, and that's interesting. So I'll put that into consideration, see what's going on there. And what were the other two that we talked about? We had Cardano, and I believe it was Matic, right? Yep, that's the two we didn't do yet. And I was trying to do it for you already. Or did we do it? 54%. Who knows? We'll go over them all again. 54%. XRP. Did we do Chainlink? That's maybe what it was. Chainlink? Nope. Oh, we did Chainlink. Excuse me. Chainlink getting up to 87. So far, Chainlink is the highest. Let's get to Cardano now. And talking about that, gaining on the top steam here. So we have, so let's write it down. Why not? So in 4 weeks here, Chainlink at 87%, killing it. Cardano 57. Now you can go on other sites and just do this yourself, but I like to see it on the charts when I do it myself because it's exciting. I like to get into it. Maybe this is kind of stupid, a waste of time for you, but I do. I want to see it. I want to see it and believe it. And sometimes seeing is believing. That's why we do it here. So we're looking at a 53.4. And, this could be a waste of time. I get it. 54%. We're going to say that's way too close. And you can see here how it's staggering up. A lot of the assets are up 50% except for Chainlink right now. Chainlink is kicking ass, bass, and we'll say 29% for Biconomy. So Biconomy's got the least amount percentage gained. And you know what? This may be the opposite of what we want to do. Maybe we want to put more money in there because it moved the least amount. It's ready for an uptick. But technical analysis doesn't tell me, and it says we are a little overbought here. So I'm paying attention to all these things. Put that into consideration as well. Please understand. You don't want to jump into something that's on green candles and then take the effect of an ass whooping later. That's possibly what could be happening. Many people are FOMOing in as well. Pay attention to the volume. That's one of the things. And 1.34 trillion, that's pretty strong right now. So we're still looking at that to be a pretty strong indicator. Let's see what the Bitcoin dominance is doing, right? I like to put a lot of this in. Are we bouncing? That's one of the things I want to see because I know we've been falling. You got to take all the indicators off. Why? Because TradingView is getting cheap on us and not allowing us to have any indicators multiple at a time. I think it's bullshit, and really shame on them. They're a great platform, and why are you going to make it difficult for us? And exactly what I said is happening. So we're bouncing off the 52 dominance for Bitcoin right now. And pay attention to that, because once we get the bounce, there's no bounce here. And then you see that there might be a bounce here. It starts coming. So we'll see what happens. I think we're getting the next bounce, the next leg up. Bitcoin could be going pretty strong. So this is why you dollar cost average in and out. So Litecoin, like I said, I dollar cost averaged out. If you pay attention to what's been happening, even on the daily here, we're fighting for a green candle. Do we finish red? I think we're going to finish down and get down here for a new buy. I think the new buy is going to be somewhere around $68.58. So that's where I think I'm going to be able to re-enter Litecoin. That's up to you. It's not financial advice. Once again, it's my strategy. But I think there could be a whip coming in, and that could be a cup and handle formation. I don't know. Or the next leg comes up and hits that 81. Either way, I have better plans, and these are the top 5. I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope you enjoyed the video this morning and some of the news. I do like Polkadot and Cardano basically joining forces. Let me know what you think about that. So right now, Chainlink, I'm going to put the most money in, most likely. So we'll say right now, we're talking about $5,000. So $1,000 in each one would be 20%. But I do really, really like Chainlink. So Chainlink is really strong. I'm going to put $1,200 in Chainlink. So that's what one of my thoughts are in Link. right? So we're going to break it down now before we end the show. Then we like Polygon Matic, the second best. And I know some people are going to have their own opinions, right? Of course, and reasons behind it. But there's too many partnerships for Polygon Matic. We have MasterCard. We have Disney. I have family in Disney right now. It's just, there's too many people dealing with it. And you want to talk about NFTs and the Web3 and all that work. Well, Polygon Matic, with all of the fun rides, maybe you don't realize this. When you go through the tunnel and you see things in 3D and all of this stuff, well, what happens is it's all going to be integrated to Polygon, and it's going to be, cryptocurrency. This is what happens. It's a lot of people say they're not used to crypto. People don't know. They're just really ignorant and don't understand. So when you really start to understand crypto and how it affects the world coming into the future, that's even more to come. So we'll talk about that later in the future in this channel. But XRP, we already know it. Payment systems, right? For the banks, for the people. It's going to be a big, quick payment system like Bitcoin, but particularly just for the banking system. So this is going to be really interesting, guys. This is going to be a nice journey to ride. How many people are buying XRP? I'll tell you right now, not many. How many people are buying crypto in general? Not many either. So pay attention to who you are. The percentage of people right now investing in something that could perhaps explode. Now, I say perhaps, right, because we don't know the future. But this is why we're here on the channel. This is why we watch the show. So we're going to talk about that. So $1,200, obviously, right? $800 left into something. And that's going to go to Biconomy. So I want people to know I'm strongly going to go $800 in Biconomy. And then we're going to go 1,000 XRP, 1,000 Cardano, and 1,000 Polygon Matic. So if you do the math, 1,200 for Litecoin, Link, excuse me, I have Litecoin on my mind because I made money on it finally, right? Polygon Matic 1,000, so we're at 2,200, and then XRP makes it 3,200, 1,000 each, Cardano 4,200, and then Bitco 800. So it's a pretty nice breakdown, 1,200. 1,000. What we're going to do now is find out when we want to buy these particular things. See, this was a great sell. I sold up the top here. It was a nice, seen the tip here. It was beautiful, $74. Got out right at 74. Went up a little higher. That's beautiful, but I got out 74. I like even numbers. I sold. And now we're getting that little bit of a fall. We could get another pick to the upside, but I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with this game right now. So paying attention to what the oscillator is telling me, and it's telling me that it's time to sell. So we're overbought. It is what it is. When was the last time we were oversold? Well, we got a double bottom here. And I said, this is a double bottom. I'm buying. I mean, I do what I say. So I talked about it. You can watch the video on Litecoin. We're waiting for down here, just like we got down here a signal as we touched. It said, hey, we're touching. I got the buy signal. What happened? Well, you see what happened. So we made our money. This is what happens. This is what can happen in the crypto space if you buy at the dead bottom here and sell at the 74 cents, $74, excuse me. But this is Litecoin. This is what I did, particularly at the 63. So to be exact, we were at $63 and change. This is what we did. We made that, and looks pretty good. But I paid fees and stuff, and they fuck you. So you wind up making a little less than that. That's what it is, depending on the platform you use. So pay attention to what you're doing. Compound interest, making profits upon profits. That's what we're doing. Taking our profits, and we're going into another crypto asset. So these are the assets I'm paying attention to right at this current moment. I love Solana. I wish I could have put Solana in there. But Solana right now is a very expensive price. Breaking above the 87%. What does that mean? Well, it means I sold right at here. If you pay attention, we made 100%. We're out, but it's still going up, and it sucks. But I'm just telling you what I did. It's okay. It's okay. We didn't sell out. We still own some shares of Solana. Don't be stupid. But we make some money. That is the most important thing. So I just want people to understand it's not a bad thing to take profits. Now, Japan to approve this $110 billion stimulus package to fight inflation. That's a real thing. It's really happening. Usually, I was having a chart here. I can't find it. Some people are saying that all the countries here are now starting to follow this stimulus package. So we are most likely going to be next with that. Want to watch a video? This shit was wild. I'm going to share it with you because it was going a little viral. And it's me just stating my opinion. This is who I am, a big mouth with an opinion. What else is new, right? The record, let's get it straight. Men. I'm talking about men. You should not touch women. You should not touch children. I'm talking about hitting, anything of that. But this video is about to show you exactly why America, why this country has a bunch of entitled son of a bitches.
This Karen learns a good lesson as to why you shouldn't record people on their own property.
Look at the picture taken. What?
No recording out here. Sir, I'm exercising my First Amendment rights.
You think this is America?
Sir, I'm exercising my rights. What?
I mean, that was
I don't like to
crazy.
go in the violence, but you know what the problem is? Some of us need a good punch to the face. You're all.
I bet she couldn't even speak out loud her First Amendment, and she wasn't even in America. But the problem is a lot of us are internet gangsters today. I noticed that. A lot of people on the internet are evil. Long story short, that's the moral of the story. Be careful with the people on the internet today. Very, very bad people. You can see what goes on, right? We need to get punched in the mouth more, I think. Back in the day, there was no social media. There was no cameras. There was no videos of all this being witnessed. And now it's, oh, hey, look, you beat his ass. I have it proof. Here it is. And we watch it on YouTube and we watch this stuff. But back in the day, they didn't have none of this. And you were quiet when you spoke to one another if you thought that that person could be a threat. Now, today, we're in a rush to just whoop someone's ass. So stop being a tough guy. Stop being a tough girl. Be careful with the people you talk to on the internet. They could be the reason why you lose everything. Act as your friend. Before you know it, they're hacking into your crypto, and you're getting screwed. So please be very careful. We're going to do another video just like this. Maybe perhaps it's the next top 5 or top 10, and we'll just leave the first top 5 alone, do a part 2. So what do you think about that? You think about we should do a part 2, another 5 crypto assets? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate the views, on this video. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys soon. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.